on, and we had new pictures in this morning of what's being called the wedding of the decade, although we think we're probably going to say that again when Tay-Tay gets married. But this one, Lipa and Callum Turner have been spotted at their pre-wedding party in Italy days after their intimate London wedding. And for more, we're joined now by Nick Pisa, Daily Mail journalist, live in Sicily. How many weddings are these two going to have?
Yeah.
I'm getting confused. What are we up to now?
Well, we had the official, as you said in your introduction there, last Sunday at Marylebone Registry Office in London. This weekend is 3 days basically of party. It kicked off yesterday with a cocktail reception at their hotel, the Villa Rugea, beautiful hotel overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. I understand that this reception was held on the terrace, and they later moved on to a yacht that was moored off the coast of the hotel. And then tonight we had the really big glamour event at a little square which was closed off specifically for the couple. You're seeing it there. It was beautifully done. It was like a film set. You can see those classic antique Italian cars there. And the guests started arriving at about 6:30, 6:45 this evening. Charli XCX, her boyfriend, George Daniel, the Australian singer Kevin Parker, his wife Sophie Lawrence. And then obviously there was a huge cheer when Callum and Dua Lipa turned up themselves at about 7 o'clock. She wore a beautiful white dress by Bottega Veneta, and it was, as you can see in your pictures there, it was edged with feathers at the bottom, and she had a Bulgari handbag and also a watch as well. Sorry, I beg your pardon, a Bulgari watch for 185,000 UK pounds. So she was really dressed to the nines. And when they got there was such a loud cheer. Everyone was clapping and whistling for them. It was fantastic atmosphere there. It really was. So
I imagine that cheer there, Nick, is from those celebrity guests there, but not all are happy on the ground in Sicily there. There has been some protests.
Yeah, there has. Last night after I spoke to your colleagues, I went out for one last recce, and I noticed people had put up posters saying that Palermo was not to rent, Palermo is not your living room, Palermo is for the citizens and not just for the rich. And you're looking at them there now. Those posters went up, and then, as you can see in that picture I took this morning, the police came along and took them down. So yes, not everyone is entirely happy, because obviously some shops and businesses around that square where the party happened this evening have had to close down. I did find out actually later on this evening, or earlier on this evening actually, that those shops and businesses that had closed down were offered compensation that had amounted to about 5,000 UK pounds, but certainly not all of the shops and residents got that. So yes, there was a little bit of grumbling from those people.
All right, Nick Pisa, thank you.
Thanks, Nick.